against? Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
Welcome to the World Baseball Classic, where it's the semifinals here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. It's Team Cuba and Team Mexico. John Shambi. And today's starter, Victor Lizarraga.
Leading off this afternoon, the second baseman, number 2, Luis Arraez.
On the ground, right side. Gonzalez to first in time. One pitch and one out. Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. Out front, rip foul. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
He's in there.
It's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. And a base hit on the line. Oh, the throw is over his head. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time. Chipper Jones digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in the play. Brennan Bernardino comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Duran has a beat on it. 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jones headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The relay throw. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit.
0-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jonathan Aranda stands in now and watches.
this one.
Got him. Strike. Pitching change here, Robert Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, left field. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. One-two now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Aranda takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second, and he's out.
Yes, you're out.
For 2. Late on that fastball. And there's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Thomas on the move. And that is that. It's the WC. Glad to have you back. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Late with the swing there.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it is out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. 3-1. Here's your 1. That's in there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Just missed. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying.
That is the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Alex Carrillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, center field. Durant on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Late swing, foul to the left. Almost got him. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on, and it's fouled off. Ripped to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Miami, last chance for the home team. Alec Thomas. So now 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulls that one foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out. So back to the top of the order. Now batting Jarren Duran.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a full power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. They're moving on. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring.
Today, it's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end.
Miami, Florida, welcome to the championship. And pitching in this game, Brad Lord. Ready to go now? Stuart Fairchild digs in now.
Center fielder, number 17, Stuart Fairchild.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Caballero on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Shi-Hsin Chen stands in now and watches strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
Leading
on the
off
hill,
this afternoon,
Yi
the
Chang.
center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
That's ripped. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Caballero, the next runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. On the ground. Woo. Sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. The run scores from third and in at second with an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the flyout. And there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. And that's the inning. Glad you're back with us here at Lone Depot Park, where history will be made. It's the final round of the World Baseball Classic. Stepping in, Yi Chang. And there's 1 down. Popped up. Olson settles under this one. 2 away down. So up next, Yen-Ting Wu. In the air to left center. And it falls. And the tying run is on base. Fought off foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Wei and Lim.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of them right here. Got to do his best.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. Here's Elliot Ramos. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Here's the second baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. Judge under it. And there's 1 down. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Too high.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Popped up. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when it's
Run around the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Next to him, Stuart Fairchild. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
They're down to their final strike. And that's it. They are world champions. The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris Singleton.
Juega tu posición.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16.
Did a swagger when I step, walk in looking like a jet, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. Friends, to bring a friend, took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, I stole the listen, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace, she protect guy, rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes, seem like 3Q and as we exit. Like Hendrix on the brains behind them, all sad majestic. Is it super sub to take us forward ride? I gotta dip real quick, get the course around. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's old news. P6 so real slow.
Greetings, great to have you. It's me, Broflo. MLB The Show brings you Ranked Seasons Baseball. This mode makes me anxious, I'm not gonna lie. First pitch is right around the corner. Number 33, given the ball as the starter. Controlling a pitcher known for pinpoint command and late life on pitches. What else could you ask for? Ken Griffey Jr. leads the charge, and we're set to go.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
In the air, out to left. Ramos. Digging in, Bobby Grich. Swings and lifts one to right center. Arraez waiting for it. Minimum effort, maximum result. Nick Kurtz digs in. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Hard liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Missions produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Don Sutton, the starting pitcher for the road team. He's gearing up for a quick game, and you're hoping for several trips around the bases. I like your plan more. Makes the catch. We need you to be better than perfect, okay? Jose Caballero is the batter now. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts handles it. 2 gone now. A big bat and a bigger heart. Here's Aaron Judge. Gets him to chase. And a foul ball. Judge raises the gavel. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Clubs it on the dive. On the money. Yeah! Nice play. A fun way for the defense to end the inning. And now they'll look to keep the momentum going. Seiya Suzuki gets us going in this frame. No room for error against a hitter with this kind of power. That's the kind you just shake your head at. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Yeah, not touching that one. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. In the air, headed to center. Duran moves under this one. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Stan Musial approaches the box as a parallel 2 card. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. Bites it off. 0-1. The pitch. Changeup misses the zone. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Salvador Perez. A firm no from the umpire. Not cool. That's down, a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Bryce Harper up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. First run of the game is on the line here. Big spot. Rough Riders have 2 runners aboard. Misses the zone with a changeup. Fastball off the plate. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. Here's the throw to the plate. Play at home. He's safe. And they're on the board.
Batting in, the shortstop,
Bogaerts comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bryce Harper. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Duran camping under it. Perez tags up. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Rough Riders score a run in the frame, and now they have Chipper Jones ready to roll.
the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch misses. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Cal.
Here's a diamond card at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Swings and lifts one to left. Matthews glamping under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. We see Bobby Witt Jr. get his turn. Not many games go by where he doesn't make you say, wow, at some point. No balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Elliot Ramos walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Hit on the ground to first. Throw to second. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Back here in a 1-run game, Eddie Matthews leads off playing from ahead.
Matthews.
Puts it on the ground up the middle. Arraez handles. Throw to Olson for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to hit. 0 for 1 on the day. Arraez. And 2 gone. Bobby Grich, the next card off the deck. That's the changeup. That pitch has been his usual opener. In the air, out to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. BRB. Kids still saying that? Luis Arraez gets us going this inning.
Luis Arraez.
Not biting.
No, that's down. Ball.
Fly ball left center. It drops down for a hit.
Batting ninth,
Matt Olson at the dish with a runner on first.
Olson.
Starts with the ball. In the zone. That's in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Cuba, runner at first. Swings and lifts one to center. Griffey bolting towards it. He's got a play, makes the catch. Jarren Duran is the next to hit. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Bogaerts to second for 1, and that's all they get. Jose Caballero now at the plate.
Cuba, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Runner on the go. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted to right. Suzuki giving his all. Squeezes it. Third out, and that ends the frame. They leave a runner in scoring position and fail to score a run. Nick Kurtz ready to go. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Kurtz.
Line to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Seiya Suzuki is next to the plate.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit. Stan Musial in the box with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. There's another changeup. He keeps going with it. On the ground. This could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order they go, and the margin remains just 1 run. Aaron Judge bats first this inning.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Fastball catches the zone. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. To first, and now 1 away. Chipper Jones up next to the dish. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. That smash towards center. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Now batting for Cuba.
Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit around second on his way to third. It's a rocket double. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. On a line. It's down. Plenty of room for extra bases. And they jump ahead here in ranked season. Now around second, going for third. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Luis Arraez strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. The Rough Riders have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Right on the screw. Base hit, and it scores a run. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. Relay throw to second. In safely at second, the second time they produce a double so far this inning. And a run comes in on the play. Matt Olson comes to the plate following the RBI double. On the ground to second. Grinch sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cuba played 3 runs in the frame, and now Salvador Perez steps in the box to start the 5th. Single to center his first time up. Delivers a change. Been his favorite pitch so far. Goes back to the changeup. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Here's the cold brew master, Bryce Harper at the dish. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts up now with 2 runners on base. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. In the air, headed to right. Makes the grab on the run. But he won't try for third. staying put with one out. Eddie Matthews steps up as a parallel 2 card. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. Man, that was close. Here comes the 1-2. Called a ball, but I'm not convinced. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Perez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scored, and it's a 1-run game. Ken Griffey Jr. next to hit after the RBI single. That's not a bad miss. That one had strike written all over it, but it's a ball. We see another fastball from him. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score. The home team coughs up the lead in the very next frame. We're all square. Bobby Grich at the dish after the game-tying single. Fights it foul. The Rough Riders have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning.
Foul ball.
Can we get a different ump? Asking for a friend. Went with the change, but misses. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? In the air, out to right. Judge flying after this one, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. We're all tied up here in Diamond Dynasty. In the air to right. Judge camps under it. Brings it in, and 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Now Nick Kurtz steps to the plate and brings a superb contact rating against righties with him. The Missions make a change on the mound as they turn to Justin Wilson. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Starts fastball, fastball. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. A player from the live series strolls to the plate, Jarren Duran. Bogarts. 1 gone now. Jose Caballero strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here.
Caballero.
Swings and laces one into left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Aaron Judge steps in the box to face a veteran series pitcher on the mound. Time to let that diamond shine. Spoils it. Missions. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there. Strike 3, and they go down. All square at 3 as we started another frame. Seiya Suzuki hits leadoff this frame. That was filthy. Got him, swinging it goes. Off the plate, that's a ball. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Stan Musial shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. I see, just playing with your food now. Stays with it, foul. Went with the slider, but misses. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Salvador Perez steps in. The Missions dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Ryan Walker. He's into the game with the bases empty. Perez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th, and we're still tied up. Next is the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
A perfect rip. That one hops the wall. Third hit of the game for him. This one is a double. Hal Raleigh steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Count is 0-1.
Strike 2.
Runner at second with no outs. Bogaerts whips it to first on the run, and one away. Bobby Witt Jr. is now at the plate.
Designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Hicks it out of the dirt for the out. But a run does come in to score. That last play wasn't luck. You've got skills, kid. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He's got it, and that's out number 3. We head to the... Bryce Harper leads off with his team playing from behind. Adrian Morejon now on the mound. Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Zips a fastball, but off target. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. Staying alive. Late in the game, protecting a slim lead. We'll do it again. And the pitch. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill.
Number 2.
Next up here in the 7th, Xander Bogaerts. Express shipping, no signature required. Calls it a ball, but I'm not so sure. Judge flying to get there, and it's a foul ball. Fastball almost got it. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. Eddie Matthews at the dish.
Eddie
Jones under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. It's stretch time. Luis Arraez is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Luis Arraez.
Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Matt Olson at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually.
Olson.
Rips one to left. Musial galloping towards it. That's down. One hops off the wall. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Jarren Duran ready to swing it with a runner on second. Hit on the ground up the middle. Base hit. Coming home. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out. Jose Caballero shuffles to the plate, looking to drive home Duran. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Hits it on the ground to short. Bogarts. Play made, and that ends the inning. 7 innings. Ken Griffey Jr. leads off the top of the 8th. Infield on their toes. Got to get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Not letting him blink. Griffey gets a piece of it. You're in the driver's seat. Got to finish strong. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Bobby Grich. Struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. Jhoan Duran, the new pitcher. Grich in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Puts it away for the out. Nick Kurtz digs in. First pitch of the ball.
Down.
Count runs to 1-1. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Strike 3. Inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. More to come. Aaron Judge leads things off up by...
Number 99, Aaron Judge. Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So they get a runner on, and here comes Chipper Jones to the dish with an opportunity to do some real damage. Swing and a pop-up. Grich drifting under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the big dumper himself, Cal Raleigh. Not happening. Keeps it fair. Judge headed for third. Now they have runners at the corners after that 1-out single. Caught on a rundown. In there. He's safe.
He's in there.
To the plate. Safe. Suzuki settling under it. Raleigh tags from second. They won't get the double play thanks to the good hustle on the bases. Elliot Ramos freshly dealt to the plate. Cal Raleigh in position to be driven home. Misses with the first pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes back to the four-seamer. Extends the at-bat. Runner at second with 2 down. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Grinch fields it cleanly. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough innings, but it could have been worse. Last swings coming up. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You have the lead and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Swings and lifts one to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now 1 gone in the ninth. Stan Musial comes to the plate here in the ninth. Fouls away, 1-0-1. Need to be surgical on the mound in this situation. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Oh, that's so close. Stays alive. Rough Riders, 1 down, bases empty. Raleigh drifts under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Down to the last out in Baseball City. Perez swings through it for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to short. And with that, they take this ranked season matchup. Honestly, it was a game that could have gone either way. They will deposit this win in the bank and move forward. It was a good one. The Rough Riders come up short in this 9-inning matchup. You'll shake this one off. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. Thanks for playing Diamond Dynasty. For our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Chat soon.
In love, honey, you know it's true. Once since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. Can make you walk so high, but it takes so long to heal. But it's been pain now for so very long. Oh, I'm begging you, honey, please. Cause I've been so lonely since you gone away. every painful day is almost there. Now that I've lost the best friend,